You all came to this place for dinner. You were talking while eating. This food here is delicious. Everyone nodded while eating. Solar finished eating and she looked at everyone. Where are we going tomorrow? She said, wiping her hands. You looked at Jungkook. I and Jimin is going for a photo shoot tomorrow. You looked at Solar. So, where we three are going? How about visiting amusement park? You smiled in excitement. Really, I really want to visit the Disneyland amusement park. It's one of my dreams to visit Disneyland. Jimin looked at you and smiled. I'm really happy for you. Now you are really fulfilling your dreams. This is all because of you. Thank you, Jackson. Jackson smiled. Solar smirked. You really want to go there, Jackson? Why? Did you forget that incident? Yeah, are you making fun of me? He said in embarrassment. No, I was just saying because someone once said that I'm never going to visit the amusement park. You three laughed. Ryan's POV. Jackson and Solar were talking about their past moment. I looked at Jungkook. He was busy in his laptop. Jimin's seat was empty, so I looked around and saw Jimin standing near the railing. I got up and stood beside him. What are you doing here alone? Jimin looked at you and smiled. Then he looked straight. Enjoying the view. You looked at the view and smiled. It's really beautiful. He smiled a little. It was my dream to see this beautiful view. You looked at him. Yeah, are you teasing me? You pouted and he laughed, seeing your cute face. You also started laughing. Then you both looked at the view in front of you. Ryan. You turned towards him. How did you end up here? You said that you wanted to enjoy your life alone. You looked at him and then again looked at your front and took a deep breath. Sometimes unexpected things happen. We always won't get all things we want. Jimin kept looking at you. You turned towards him again. But in the end, everything happens for good. And if not, then you were destined even if you don't want. Jimin smiled softly and you also smiled at him. Jungkook's POV. I was working on my laptop when I saw Jimin, Hyung and Ryan standing near the railing. They were smiling, talking. Suddenly I felt strange. I don't know why, but when I saw her smiling with Hyung, I feel strange. Am I feeling jealous? No. Why would I? But then what's this feeling? Am I falling for her? My thoughts interrupted when Solar spoke. Come on guys, let's go back to the hotel. All nodded and left. Jungkook's POV. I came in my room and was about to sleep when I heard a knock. I opened the door and saw Ryan standing with pillow and blanket in her hands. What are you doing here? He said, raising an eyebrow. Can I sleep here tonight? What? But don't you have your own room? But I'm afraid sleeping in that room. But you sleep in your room at home. She came inside without his permission and sat on bed. But this is not my room or house. He came near you and took the pillow and blanket from bed and gave it to you. But you can't sleep here. Please. Don't worry, I only need little space. You can sleep on your bed. You looked at him with puppy eyes. But there is no couch or anything like that where I'm gonna sleep. You go to the other side of the bed and divide it in half with pillows. Then you patted the bed. You can sleep here. And you slept on the other side. Yeah, you can't sleep here. But you closed your eyes and pretended to sleep. Aish, what do I do now? I have to wake up early. I need to sleep. Then he looked at you. You were in your dreamland. How can she sleep like this in others' bed? This girl really... He laid in bed but he can't sleep because you were snoring. He covered his ears with pillow. I never saw a woman snoring like that. Is she really a human? Oh my god, please stop her snores. He tried to sleep again after some time. Jungkook was trying to sleep. Suddenly Ryan kicked him. He almost fell down. He got up from the floor and saw you sleeping on the whole bed, spreading your arms and legs. She's definitely not a normal person, sleeping like a frog. Oh my god, what do I do now? He got up and went to the other side of the bed where you were sleeping before. He was sleeping, suddenly you put your hand and leg on him. He closed his eyes in frustration. He tried to remove your leg and hand, but you again sleep like that. He laid in that position for some time. You again started snoring. Mom, what should I do now? He got up from the bed with a pillow and blanket and slept on the floor and covered his face. Your one leg was hanging down from the bed and your blanket fell other side of the bed. In morning, you woke up and tilted your neck. Wow, what a good sleep I had today. Then you saw Jungkook all dressed, packing his bag. You smiled. Good morning, did you sleep well? I told you before I only need small space. Jungkook looked at you annoyed. Omo, how did you get these dark circles under your eyes? Didn't you sleep enough? If a snorting woman sleeps in my room, how can I sleep? Oh, wait, what? Snorting woman? Did you just call me a snorting woman? Have you ever seen yourself, bunny coconut head? At least I look like a cute animal, not like you sleep like a dead frog. And first of all, wipe that saliva off your mouth. You touched your mouth and threw a pillow at him. You coconut head, I'm not going to sleep in your room anymore. With that, you stormed and left, mumbling. Jungkook looked at the door in confusion. Did I ask her to sleep in my room? And he threw the pillow. You came in your room mumbling. What he thinks of himself, coconut head. Suddenly it hits you. Wait, if I really slept like that? You covered your face and jumped on bed. Oh god, that was so embarrassing. Solar came in your room. Why door is... She stopped when she saw you rolling in bed and mumbling while covering your face. Yeah, what are you doing? You removed your hands from her face and looked at her. Onni, you came and hugged her. She got confused. What happened? What do I do now? He will think I'm crazy. Ah, so embarrassing. Who? You broke the hug. Jungkook. She made a confused face. Then you explained everything to her. Solar couldn't stop laughing. It's so funny. Why are you really snort? Onni, you are also making fun of me, you said, pouting. No, I'm just imagining the condition of Jungkook. He's right when he said that you are really a child. What? He thinks me as a child? Okay, now hurry up and get ready. We have to go to the Disneyland. You nodded and went to take a shower. You all arrived in amusement park and you were amused by the view. Wow, amazing. This is so amazing. Why and look at the castle. You nodded. Let's enjoy some rides, you said excitedly, and you all ran like child. Let's go to the roller coaster. Solar nodded. Up, you guys go, I'll wait here. Why? Come with us. Solar laughed. Let's go, Ryan. He's afraid of roller coasters. You looked at him. Really? It's not like that. Then come with us. You dragged him with you. After the ride you came down, you and Solar were laughing so hard. I told you he's a coward. Oh my god, his face was worth seeing. Jackson was vomiting in the corner. His head was spinning. Solar, let's go to the Ferris wheel. He looked at Jackson. I'm not going anywhere. You and Solar laughed a little and went to the Ferris wheel. After that, you both were walking. Ryan, I'm going to check on him. Okay, then I'll see some places and I'll call you when I finish. Solar nodded and left. You came here and you were smiling and enjoying. Suddenly you saw a girl crying near. You came near her and bent down. What happened, dear? The girl lifted her head and looked at you. I got separated from my mom and she started crying again. You wiped her tears. Don't worry, I'll help you in finding your mom. The girl looked at you. Really? You smiled and nodded. The girl smiled brightly. What is your name? Sophia. Okay, Sophia, let's find her mom. She laughed a little. Then you two got up and started searching. You were searching for her mom while she was looking at you. You looked at her. What happened? What is your name? What can I call you? You smiled at her. My name is Ryan and you can call me by my name. She smiled at you. You searched everywhere but you were not able to find her mom. Suddenly you remember about Jackson. You open your purse to take your phone, but it was not there. Oh god, I think I left my phone in my room. You looked at Sophia. She was looking at you. Let's go to the police station. May they will find your mom. After some time, she is not picking her phone. Jackson and Solar were searching you, but they were not able to. Where she went? She told me that she'll call, but she's not anywhere. The setup was ready, makeup artists were doing the makeup of models, and everyone was busy. Jungkook was fixing his camera. Soon the photo shoot started. After clicking some photos, they were checking the photos. Suddenly Jungkook remembered your face in the morning. A smile spread on his face. Cute. A man shouted from behind, "Model is ready, let's go." Jungkook got up and started taking photos. Suddenly his phone started ringing. He saw the caller ID. Solar? He picked the call. Yes, Solar. Jungkook, Wyan is lost. We saw the whole amusement park. She's not here. Jungkook's heart dropped after hearing what Solar said. But how did she get lost? She went there with you. Solar was afraid a little with Jungkook's voice because he was angry. Jungkook, we are trying to find her. Please calm down. Jungkook cut the call and went to Jimin. He told him everything. They both left to find you. You took that girl in police station. Her mom was already there. She thanked you and now you were so happy. You exhaled deeply and smiled. It feels so good when you do something good. Now let's go back. You walked some steps and then you stopped and looked around. Wait, where I am? What's this place? Oh my god, I lost. You walked further and entered in another street. Where is that park? Calm down, Wyan, calm down. Let's find the hotel. You can do it. You're not a child. You talked to yourself and started finding your hotel. It was already dark, but you couldn't find your hotel. You came in this park and sat on the bench. What I do now? They all must be worried for me. I'm so dumb. You started scolding yourself. You leaned back on the bench and started looking at stars. What do I do now? I'm so hungry and tired. You closed your eyes. Jungkook was panicking because he almost searched every area, but he didn't find you. Maybe she was mad at me because what I said in the morning, but he called Jimin. Hyung, did you found her? No, Jungkook, I almost searched everywhere. He cut the call. Where are you, Wyan? Jimin came to this place and saw you sleeping on the bench. He looked at you and sighed in relief. He took out his phone and called Jungkook. I found her. You will go to the hotel and tell everyone. I'm bringing her. Jungkook sighed in relief. Okay, Hyung. Jimin cut the call and came near you. He looked at you sleeping peacefully. He smiled a little. What are you doing to me? After knowing that you are married to Jungkook, why can't I stop my feelings? When I first saw you, first time my heart beats for a girl. Wish I had told you my feelings. But maybe I have a chance. Wish you also feel same for me. Suddenly your head touched his shoulder and you woke up. You opened your eyes and saw Jimin beside you. You hugged him tightly and started crying. Thank God you came. I thought I lost. He patted your back. It's okay, now I'm here. I was so hungry and tired. I thought I'll never find the hotel. Jimin smiled a little. But how you lost your way? Didn't you went to Disneyland with Jackson and Solar? You broke the hug and looked down. Your cheeks got red in embarrassment. I was helping a girl. She got separated from her mother, so I took her to the police station. Jimin laughed and you forgot the way. You nodded. It's okay, let's go back to hotel, but before that, let's eat something. You nodded and you both stood up. You saw a food truck near, so you both came there. You ordered some noodles. Jimin, is Jungkook angry on me? Jimin looked at you. Why? I always create problems for him. Today also he was mad at me. There's nothing like that. No, Jimin, I think I'm a burden on him. He never say anything to me because he thinks that I'm his responsibility. He does so much for me, but here I am causing troubles. We have to separate someday, but I think it is too late because I really fall for him. I don't know he likes me or not, but I love him so much. Jimin's heart broke into millions of pieces. He looked at him. But I don't know about him. I don't even want to force him to love me. I don't know how much time I'm going to spend with him, but I want to spend my life with him. Jimin was listening you silently. Your words were stabbing his heart. He wanted to confess to you, but looks like things are not in his side. I think we have to go now. Everyone is waiting for us. You nodded. You and Jimin came to the hotel. In the lobby, everyone was waiting for you. You looked at Jungkook. He looked worried. You stopped at your place. He came near you. You looked down. I'm sorry. He suddenly hugged you. You were shocked with his sudden action. Where did you go? You know how much worried I was. He hugged you tightly. Why are you so careless? You just stayed silent because you never expected this kind of reaction from him. Jimin couldn't see it all and went to his room. You're not going anywhere with anyone. I'll go with you now onwards, he said while hugging you. You smiled a little. You were feeling so good because you never seen this side of him. I think we also have to leave now. Jackson was looking at you both. He smiled. Jungkook broke the hug and looked at you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry too, what I said in the morning. You shook your head. No need, I'm not mad at you. Then you both smiled. Let's go to our rooms. You nodded. Then you went to your rooms. You came in your room and quickly closed the door. You placed your hand on your chest. What was that? Did he really hug me? My heart is beating like crazy. Yes, really he hugged me. You started dancing in your room in happiness. Jungkook entered in his room and sat on the bed. What I am doing? My mind is not able to control my heart when I see her. Is this what people call love?